It's not, we work more specifically at Providence Student Union with students in Providence, but where it hasn't been as much of an issue, but other districts and especially other states are concerned about student privacy in the use of computers that are loaned out by the school. So there was an issue in Pennsylvania recently where the districts gave out laptops to students who were in its schools and then used those laptops to literally spy on students at home by turning on their webcams. There's a lawsuit happening. Obviously, this is a bad thing. I think what we can do in Rhode Island, where we don't have evidence of this yet, but we still need to be proactive about how we ensure that administrators of systems, data systems, aren't looking in on students' habits outside of school, especially as we purport to increase technology and one-to-one student-to-computer ratios across the state. So I think this is the time to do this, not after a problem has occurred.
And are you involved in this legislation?
Yeah, we're starting to see a great number of school districts that are giving out the computers. I don't know that Providence is doing it yet, but that are giving out Chromebooks and MacBooks and that kind of thing for students to use at home to do their work, things like that. But the privacy policies that are in place in the school districts are almost non-existent. In fact, most of them say that the student has zero expectation of privacy and that the school can search the computer at any time, including by remote access. So as Zach mentioned, there's this problem in Pennsylvania, and we're really setting ourselves up here for that problem to occur in Rhode Island. And I think we would all like to avoid that, avoid litigation, avoid that kind of spying, for lack of a better word, and just put some standards in place before there's a problem.
And would this set a statewide standard?
It would. What it would essentially do at this point is ensure that no school official is looking at a student's computer unless they have reason to believe that the student is engaging in some sort of misconduct. It would prohibit the kind of video spying that we're talking about, ensuring that the only time that a student and school official can link through a computer is if they are helping with homework or something like that, and put into place a few other privacy protections just to make it clear across the board what is expected with this technology. Keep in mind that this is for the kids to take home. So while it may be school property, it's being used inside their home and may even be used by their parents and their siblings. And that, it's a privacy problem not only for the student, but for everybody else who comes into that house.